Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, this is DFG and we are back in Star Rupture for what is, I believe, episode 3. So yeah, since our last episode I've actually been playing another save of the game quite a bit. So I've worked some things out in my head which I need to do. Some things I just noticed I'll make you aware of. So this stuff over here is ignium, which only appears after a Star Rupture event. You can't see it with the flames coming out. I think I did pick some up in one of the previous episodes, possibly second episode. That might be the one I just edited actually. You did see it, but it wasn't glowing, like it stopped glowing by that point. So I just picked that up. I don't really need to pick the rest of the ores up. What I do need are the hearts, really. The asteroid heart. No, I've not noticed two beside each other before. Okay, that's a new one for me. It's actually the hearts I need, so I can build additional things like Atticus Trend. So I can build additional centres like that. There's some more ignium over there I can see, so I'm just going to run around and try and get this. If you look what it does, though, it really heats up, it going really quickly. So I need to cool that down. So let's go over here. Yeah, so in my other playthrough, I've actually unlocked quite a bit more. I did see a map for this, so I was just curious how big the map was, because thinking, is it big and satisfactory map? Is it smaller than big and the satisfactory map? And it looks actually quite big, and I've been told, I don't know if reliable or not, that it is actually bigger than the satisfactory map. And from the running around I've done on my other game, I can believe that. I seem to run a long way, and when I actually looked at the map, how far it travelled, it was like, it wasn't very far at all. So yeah, I'm just picking up ignium. Something else I found out as well, so if you clear the nasties out of an area, they are gone. They stay gone, they don't come back. So that's good news. It means once you've sort of put down your base, cleared all the nasties out, put down your base, you don't need to worry about them being attacked every 5 minutes. Something else, let me just get this. Oh, my gun cooling down again, see how quickly he heated up. Okay, I didn't cool all the way down that time. There's another one over here, it might be too far to go. I'm just looking. Okay, so, as I said before, you can just take these by pointing them and firing rather than actually taking out each of the little node bits. Taking out each little node bits is quicker and costs less heat via miner, so just cool all the way down. But you can't just point it and then you sort of take it all out. That's a bit. No, let's go and get these. I should be okay this at the moment because we've just had a rupture event. So I should be safe. There should be no real nasties about. Although there should be some dead bodies soon.
Necesito agua.
So hydration low, right. Let's sort that out. So you can see hydration here. What have we got? So we have some of those water bulbs, so you can just use these directly. You put your water back up, hydration back up. I need to go and empty my inventory, and you can eat these like carrot things. What are they called? I don't call them in the game. Polyfruit. They look like a carrot. Eat these carrot things. What? What did she say? Mumbling. Chewing, I think. That's what it was. Yeah, you can eat those polyfruit and just get some health back. So, let's head back over this way. This is where the little lake is. As you see, it's all dried up. I think I've already been to this. I think I went to this again in episode 2. Yeah, there's nothing here. It's a drone. Where was that ignium? I saw some ignium over here. Where are you? Where are you? Are you still burning? Yeah, there we go. And I saw some. I've got an awful lot of meteorites around here at the moment. And I've just downloaded an update. There may be something to do with that. So what I was getting to about, it's quicker to take these nodes out than to just point at the asteroid. Just point at the meteorite and dismantle it. So look here, look how slow it's going. Yeah, if I point at these, that goes quick. That goes quick. That goes quick. That goes quick, and then it's gone. So, and the gun heat is very little. And what I'm doing is I'm collecting hearts. Where are they? I've got 15 hearts there. I probably need to go and put these in my inventory somewhere. So let me just do this. Take this one out. Some more there, is that some there? Yeah, that's some there. Is that some up there? It's not always very easy to see, if I'm honest. So that's all that done. So I'm not bothered about the notes on the floor, they're not worth it. Let's just... So you can do like double jump, I think I mentioned last time. It's actually going when you're falling
Order
off.
completed. Clever Robotics cares about you, and so they have another reward waiting for you in the terminal.
Awesome.
They also ask that you keep an eye out for old model drones lost on Arcadia.
Which is
They
what
might
that was.
contain useful items.
They're referring to that little drone that was over here. Where is he? Where are you, little drone? Yeah, over there. You can see the box just over there. That's what they're referring to. That lake's much bigger than I remember, you know that. Anyway, I will be building all over this at some point. And what I like is this like smoking effect, steaming effect after you've had a rupture swell on your buildings. I think it looks good. It's quite atmospheric. And the green's starting to come back. So I think somebody did some measurements, and it was I think it was like from the warning of a rupture, you get 1.5 minutes or something like that, or the rupture goes on for 1.5 minutes, then you've got a 10-minute window where there's nothing and you can run around and do stuff and you're fairly safe. And then I think it's 20 minutes where everything's grown back and, you know, it's lush planned again, and then you get another rupture. So I thought it was quite handy. I thought it was quite a good thing for someone to do. It wasn't me, of course, it was somebody else. Right, let's just go in here. I just got something. What did I get? So I got... That's what I want. I want that to storage unit. Right, I'm going to drop some of my stuff. So organics. You can go in there. You can go in there. I'd like a way just to click to move these over. Oh, I can't double click on them. Okay. That's handy. So what else have I got? I have... What's new? Food. What additional food do I have? Nothing. Nothing. I started with those. Balls. Some more. So it's funny, again, it'll not let me stack them in there, but if I take that out...
Oh, nice.
And then do that, it'll stack it and leave the 63 in here. Weird. Don't understand why it does that. I'm going to need you. That's food, I will keep that on me. Anything else I want to put in here? No, probably not. Ores, yeah, I want to keep those ores on me. But I will put you and you in there. I just sort of separate them out so I know where they are. Take that back. I'll just make this an ores container for now. Minus the quartz, which is that one, which you find in holes in the ground, which are currently open. Oh, I know I've got these. So I've got 1,000 points here. So I bought an expansion pack on Steam, and it's given me... That's ignium, put that in there. Remember 29, try and remember 29, these evaporate I think. As I was saying, yes, I bought an expansion pack on Steam, and you get 5 of these, which are 2,000 points of research each, so that's 10,000 points of research, and you get these 4 lems. Now the lems, I can't use them just yet, but this one's quite good, because it increases shield, which is what's down here, you can't see at the moment, by 50.
You were right, Gal. That was frightening. Such power.
No idea who that one was, so that's all the guy's speaking to us, obviously. So yeah, and these 1,000 extra points, I don't really want to run around with those, so I'm going to build some more containers. You'll find I know where things are a bit better now, because like I say, I've played it a bit more, played a few more hours of the game. So in this one we will put war bonds. Don't use them yet. War bonds. They're for upgrading our weapons, which I'll show later, and lems. So I'll stick these in here at 2. I don't want to keep running around with them because I take up space in my inventory. I'm going to use one of them in a moment. I'm going to split them. I just want one. I'm going to put the other 4 in here. Rounds, let's just sort you out. You're fine. Your rounds. They're pistol rounds. I'm going to use you in a moment. You can go in there as well. So I'm not at the point where I can use these yet. And I can use them for things. Where did I put the... Did I have the hearts anywhere? No. 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 So let's put the hearts in here. And... those. And you can go... Oh, no, I've just done that yet. So that will be... hearts and... parts. That rhymes. Heart and parts. At least it wasn't hearts and farts. Right. That's that done. Now if I come to the analyzer station, this is what one of the things I've got with buying, like, £3.50 I think it was, the add-on pack for the game. If I drop that in there, I get 2,000 extra points, and they become important when you're unlocking recipes with this. Now do I want to bring that back into here? I'll be using that quite a bit, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dismantle this. And bring that back into here and build it here. That is recipe station. There we go. Put you there. I've got you there. You're fine. That's my basic building. Yeah. So if I come in here, I think it's shown you this already. What did I showed you? So under the basic printer, I can't unlock any of this yet because I've got all these items. Onto smelter, I've got to have 1,000 calcium. Calcium ore to unlock the calcium block, so I can just drop, well I don't, I just click insert and it takes it from my inventory. There we go, it's there, insert into there, and I now need another 724. And then this fabricator, there's lots of things I can unlock here. That just put some ores. No, wrong ones. Right, okay. So I will need to unlock that, which just needs some bars. That just needs bars to unlock. I've already put the research points in there. The wolfram plates, I need 600 wolfram bars, which are in here. Some of them are anyway. So I'll insert what I can for that. Insert, and I'll spend the points, set my 2,000. These ones with this blue bit here, I need the blueprints, and they're scattered around the land. Now that's interesting. That's very interesting. In my other playthrough, oh, and I need the tubes. No, forget it. Forget it. I'm talking rubbish. I couldn't find that. I think I know where that is now, but I couldn't find that. But anyway, I'm not going to unlock these yet. Not spend the points on these yet until I find the blueprints. And obviously there's the food. But we could... No, we can't. I need 20 of those. I've got 20 of those. I've got plenty of those. Right, and to be honest, I've not found food to be much of a problem so far. So there we go. Other stuff I'm going to do. I am pretty much sure I'm going to rip this all apart and rebuild most of this. Why, you might ask? Because I'm getting crowded. I've got too many things going on here, and there are better ways of doing it. So I don't want to take out the excavators because they're just dead. Oh, where they are, can't move them. But everything else I can remove. So bear with me. I'm going to rip this all out. And now we'll start again. I'll come back once I've ripped everything out. Just bear with me. So as you can see, I've cleared everything out of here now. All I've left behind are the 4 fabricators I've got. And this flooring. Now this is satisfactory. At this point, I'll be concreting over everything. But as this is Star Rupture, it is what to call to platform. I'm going to be platforming over everything. So, just... Too far. Too far. Like that. Can I go across here? So these have got to be within a certain distance of a pillar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some pillars down now. So just some of you, make sure I get them the right height. It's the only problem, you can't really do from above, it doesn't like it. Lock the height. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's about every 5 you've got to have it. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just stick one over here just to so I can fill an area in. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a load of pillars placed down that don't need the exact grid or anything by any stretch of imagination. It's just I just want to build a big area. So now I'm going to just lay down a load of platforms. And again, I'll quickly do that and then we'll come back once I've got those laid down. And if you want to lay down a square, like I said previously, use the right mouse button, drag, and you can drag across, and then left click to place. So you can fill in big areas fairly quickly, like so. Again, that's a bit too far, doesn't like it. So come in, pick a pillar, scroll down, and it's underneath it. And I can build some more platforms. Now don't encroach on this too much because I want to be able to harvest the hydropod still. But there we go. That's a nice, much bigger area for us to work with. Might do a bit more around here just because I'm going to put some bits down. Oh, don't want to press that button, I want to press that one. Right, that's definitely it now. I'm stopping at that point. We've now got a huge area to build on. I will still need more than this. So now we've got that, I want to be able to build out the launch sites where we're launching all of our materials from, and I'm going to do that, oops, excuse me, over this way. So I will be bringing some rails up here. I might bring them outside, I haven't decided yet. Actually, yeah, let's bring them up this way. Probably be easier. So if I start building here, so I want to build, where is it? Not you, not you. It is under you, I believe. No, you. There we go, orbital cargo launcher. Rotate it so the input's on this side, and these are too wide, and I want to drop it down one, like so, and I want 5 of these. If I've got enough material, enough. Yeah, I've got 4,000 building materials. If you look down the bottom right hand side, you can see that. It says 4,233. That's 3 of them. Come on, don't mess me around. Play ball. 4 and 5. Next thing I want to do, next thing I want to do is start putting some of these splitters up. So that one's going to come up. I'm going to place another one. Oh, actually there, just before it. You can go. Come on, it's not wanting to play very well. There. 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 And there. And between them I'll place a rail. And then you will link... Oh, not that one, not that one. That one will go into there. That one will go into there. That one will go into there. And you can see what I'm doing now. I'm just daisy chaining these all together. So that's all going to be in series. Now, I may get some backlog of stuff on the rails if I'm doing an awful lot at once. But my experience has not been too bad so far. So that's all then plugged in. Now obviously I'm not delivering anything to there yet. I want to do something similar over here, although I can probably bring these both down to a common rail. I believe the rail will drop down from there quite happily. Yeah. And from there into there. I want a storage unit. I want a couple of storage units actually. I want a storage unit here. Build the rail into that. And then I want to tell this to store titanium ore. We're not going to do power yet because I'll not connect this through to anything. So we'll just let that run for now. Actually, what I'll do is... No, I'll just leave it like that for the moment. We'll connect this all up. It'll be the same over here. I want a... build... Nope, not a storage unit yet. I want a four-way. Build it. Come on, snap to the one I want. No, go to that one then. And a rail. There to there. And from there, all the way across to here. That will reach? Yeah, that's fine. I want a storage unit. Let's move it that way a bit. There. Build a rail from you into you. And set you to store wolfram ore. So that's together. And these need to go into smelters. So let's build some smelters. Smelters. Where's the output? Where's the thing? There. Right. So you're there. So I want you a couple forward. One there. One there. And I connect everything together with these four ways. You can go there. You can go there. And it rails. It just means it gives us flexibility to do things. Go there. There to there. And there to there. So there are smelters, and I want you to smelt wolfram. Now the reason I've got nothing happening here is because I've got no power yet. So let me actually go and do some power. That was the other thing I was thinking of. I knew I needed something else. Right, and the power is going to go behind these just so it's out the way for now. So power. I need you. I want you all facing that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop. No, too high. Oop, too many then. But you 2, 3. Then again. No, let's build these ones first. 4, 5. And I'll replace this one. 11th thing. Come on, delete. Thank you. So that should give us, there we go, we've got 150 grid and got space to expand more if we need. And that leaves a lot of space that way just for these solar panels. So now these are all going because they're getting power through the grid, the floor grid, to the pillars, and the pillars of power, and then the extractors and the smelters. Smelters, right. I need a couple of things off a smelter. So I'm going to bring it this way this time. Build. Bring you, there, there. There to there. There to there. I'm going to build a storage unit here. Build another 4-way here. Rail. E to U. E to U. Come on, snap you. And then you will build and store those. Right. Start outputting to that. Right, now what do we need? I've got to do a similar thing with that. Actually, we've got them there. Got that coming. I can build the 2 smelters here. Face the right way. Drop them down 1. That's 1. 2. And same as the other one, just build up the 4-way connectors. I might struggle here. Okay, some little strap for space, but that's okay. We can still fit it in. There, you to there, you to there, and you to there. And then let's build a storage unit. Yeah. And you there, there, and there. Rails. There, through to there. So it's a little bit more organised this time than it was previously. And I'm utilising the space better. And I'm also using storage devices to help store stuff. Now, what I want is all the titanium bars in here, but it's not giving me the option. I could pick them. Actually, I can't pick them down there. Yeah, I can. I'll shut up. But I haven't set these yet, so they want to be set to titanium. And everything's set in, so it's always series. You can see these are outputting, and there's a little bit of a bottleneck there, but it's not much. This is probably full, is it? Yeah, it is full. And these will now start producing titanium bars. There we go, and outputting them, and they will be going into here. Currently for storage. Now what you can do is you can set the priority, so I want to set that to low. Same with this one over here, even though that's the only thing they can go to at the moment. What I don't want to happen is when I take stuff from here, that then prioritises filling the stalls rather than outputting to other devices. So right, so we're getting our basics built there. We have power coming in. How much power do we have? Let's have a quick check. I don't think check on that. No, I can't. Got to come with one of these, I believe. 115 used. Right. Enough power. So let's go and see what we need for the others. So I did stop a couple of these halfway through. What did that need? What was that for? That was Wolfram Wires, I believe I was feeding into that one. And that one is... we can use Wolfram Wire again. So the reason I built 5 anyways, because I can start... I just set them all then to build. So that one can go with that one. I'll take Wolfram Wire because it's the most useful. that one, which is this one. We can take rods, or we can choose plates. So we'll go for plates because plates are more efficient. This one, wool from wire or rods. Well, what do we have? Making wool from wire, so we'll use that one. As you can see, I've actually got some wool from wire on me, so I can drop 100 in there, and same with this one probably. Yeah, there we go. I'll just get them going while I get the manufacturing set up. This one is this. We need calcium ore, so I've got no calcium ore coming up here yet, but I will bring that up here. And then this one, again, we can use wool from wire, or we can choose wool from plate. I'm going to go plate for that one because it's more efficient. So now we need wool from wire, wool from plate. That's pretty much all we need for these, isn't it? Both calcium. Calcium. That's wool from plate. Wire. Titanium plate. Wire. So we need a fabricator to produce wool from wire, and another one to produce wool from plate. So let's build production fabricator, rotate it to the point where I want, to bring it as far back as I can to give us enough space. I'll need space for putting a new over one. No, I can get down there. One like that. The other one like that. And then again, build, same thing. Build a four-way, so that's coming up. Oh yeah, it might be. Oh no, I might be running past there. That's okay. Four-way there is going to let me build. No. Build slightly high. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's on the back of it. I'm not too worried. It's okay. Should be able to run you from you to you. And same old, you to you, you to you. I love the way these bend much better than the conveyor belts do in Star Factory. Star Factory? Satisfactory. Right, so that's you. I want you to produce wool from wire. I can't produce wool from plate yet because I haven't unlocked it. However, that won't stop me producing. So I want to go down this side really. You can come to there. Maybe you. There's enough space to get past that. Yep, you there. You. Connected to there. You connect across to there. You connected to there. You connected to there. You connected to on this side. There. And you can run down to.
I'm getting better and better.
I need to build a four-way here. There. I'm getting better and better at something. I didn't see what it was. Obviously I've gone up in level on something. So you go into there for now. And you can connect it into there. And there is a reason I'm doing all this, and I want to be able to output bars and things directly into there, so you can go into there. So if I want bars that don't have to go through the fabricator, I can get bars that'll go that way, down here and down. The only thing I haven't done that with is the ore, because the ore does need to be smelted. The only place to use the ore is for making manufacturing, whatever they're called, these building material. That's the only time we really need them. From now on. They can all feed into that. I will have to build a couple of fabricators here as well. Do a similar sort of thing again. So build. And I know people say, oh, you want to do it a different way, but this is the way I like to do it. This is the way I'm doing it. And it's working for me, if I'm honest, right? So, I don't care what other people want. That. A unit there. I want to build, actually the first thing I want to do is build a storage box there. And I know I'm building a lot of storage boxes, but it's just when I want to find things later on, it makes it a bit easier. So coming out of there will be, what are you? You are
Necesito agua.
Oh, I need water, I think. So you. That's it, right. So I think I need water. Yeah, I'm low on water. So I can eat one of these, which heals me up quite a bit and gives me a little bonus. So I'm just going to eat one of them for now. Going into there. Actually, no, I'm going to delete that line. I don't like it there. I'm going to build... Beeping is because I've disconnected a line. You to there. You to there. There we go. Set you to low priority. Right, fabricators. Come on. Build. It's always the same.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity. Prepare for a wave.
Right, so we have two things going on. One is I'm out of power. I need to build some more wind turbines. The other is I've got about 2 minutes before we get a wave coming on. So that just give me enough time to hopefully do this. You can build... I don't actually need those, do I? I need to unlock that. But I may have to... Right, okay. Let's just leave that for the moment. Right. I need to build some of these quickly. I'm buying my base, so I'm not too stressed about anything at the moment. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, that should be my base power back up and running. Now the problem is, can I get back up onto here? I may have to put a... Whoa, it's getting close, I need to run in. 14, 13, 12. Yeah, I knew I was pushing one up there. Right.
Ruptura's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
The storm commence.
Extreme temperature detected. Planetary temperature returning to normal.
And here we go, we can now get it back out there again. Now, how many of these have I got? Still got, okay, I've still got a few. I have some wolfram, I have some titanium. So one other thing I realised, if you hit max, it does a max of 1 stack. So I've got enough here, well yeah, I've got enough here to effectively make 2,000. If I hit max, I think it's only going to make 1,000, yeah. And I can hit max again to make another 1,000. And that's used to have 2 stacks of wolfram and titanium. Right, I'm probably going to have to cool this door. Oh no, it's cooled. Everything's back online. We have power. Everything's green. So we're going again. As you can see, everything's slowly cooling down. Right, so what I wanted to do is bring this, for now, bring you to link up to you. And what that will do is that will allow me to get things sent down this rail. There we go. So they are the wolfram wire, which will satisfy a couple of those. And you see that the bars are going in there, the wires are going past. It is a little bit of a bottleneck this, but these fill up so fast, I haven't found it too much of a problem if I'm honest. So yeah, I'm happy with it at the moment, the way it is. And this is just coming out, I guess, because these have been producing and they've got like 100 sat in them already, or whatever. But I'm getting pretty much everything done I had previously with a lot more compact space, just a bit more thought put into it. And there you can see we're now sending things into the various orbital launchers. I've still got some of this red over here as I run towards them, they're turning green. I want to bring the ore up from down here, the calcium ore. Now that's an awful long run for the calcium, and it tends to, and it's a bit funny about how it loads the rails. I don't know if it's a problem with the programming or whether it's deliberate or not, but you don't seem to get maximum loading straight away from the rails. So what I'm going to do is build, let me put it there, no, okay, I'll put it there, the storage with a rail, and all of them almost acts as a split in the rail or break in the rail, so that should now start pumping out ore. I don't know if you can see coming down the line there we go, that will go to here, and I will run, I'm not going to be too worried about using these ones, I'm just going to let this do it, so I can place these where I want at the moment. When I come to build over this, I will, too long you see, don't let it be too long, I will replace this, obviously I'll flatten all this area, I'll put, what's that one? I will put down platforms, so that's 2 of them, then I want another, just move across a couple, 1 of those. Now I do want to leave space here again because I will need to build a fabricator to build the calcium blocks. And now that will come up and go and feed into this one, which is requiring, no, not this one, which one was it? Which one requires a calcium? You? Yeah, feed into that one, which requires a calcium. But you see again already, this is, you know, that little blockage that was up here is gone. Now I have one of these producing wire at the moment, I think. Yeah, you're producing wire. You're not producing, so I'm just going to set one to produce some wire as well. Although it doesn't look like we need any more wire according to this. Ooh, no input. Why have we got no... Oh, there we go, it's coming now. Just takes time for the materials to come through. So there we go, that one's started producing wire as well. You've not got anything in you, because I haven't told you to store the wire. I'm not going to set that one to wire, I will set that one to plates once we've researched them. So that's all going. Right, now let's go and see what we need to research. The plates, both the titanium plates and the wolfram plates. Smelter, it is you. So titanium plates, they need 600 titanium bars. I've got 100 there, let's insert them. And wolfram plates need 600 wolfram bars.
Wow! You have fulfilled another order from the Griffiths Blue Corporation. Claim your reward.
Right, so I've just unlocked something. Which one was that one? That was you, and that gave me a hand grenade. Right, let me just explain this
I'm
out.
legally obligated to go over grenade training with you.
We have to go through training even out here? Skip it, gal. We won't tell anyone.
The Griffiths Blue Corporation guarantees the highest level of safety during use. Even when activated, the grenade is stable and will not explode as long as you are holding it in your hand, making it safe to use by the whole family, regardless of age. The Griffiths Blue Corporation is not responsible for any bodily harm caused by the throwing or dropping of the grenade.
Okay, that was quick.
Right, now let me explain grenades. So down at the bottom right, you can see I've got G. That's this here. I have a grenade in my hand. I'm gonna waste this grenade just to show you. So to use a grenade, you left click and then you get the destination where it's going to land. So I'm just going to throw this over here for now. Bump. And that will go off in a couple of seconds. Bang, there we go.
Bravo! Future Health Solutions is happy with your work. New rewards have been unlocked. Look in the terminal to assign them. Future Health Solutions for modern problems.
I've now got 0 above where the hand grenade is, and the hand grenade is locked. Now to get that 0 to go up, I need to mine stuff. So actually, I can do it up here actually. I can come up to the wolfram and do from there. Pipe running through here, never mind. You were that one. What do I need for there? Plates or rods? I'm going to go plates because they're more efficient once I can lock them. You're doing something. You're the third one. It's that one. Again, plates. I'll go for the titanium plates. And I'll go and unlock what I was after in a minute. So the hand grenades. Right, we've got 0% above where the hand grenade is. To fill that back up, you've got to start mining stuff. So you can't mine the ore locations, you've got to mine things like this. You see, 2% there, 5%. I guess it's a way of making you mine this stuff. That's 10%, 20%. So eventually, once I've mined enough stuff, that'll go back up to 100%, and I will have another hand grenade. I don't think I've got the heal one yet, no. Right, how are we doing? How are we doing? I need to unlock the wolfram plates and the titanium plates. So if I come over here, I'm hoping I've got 400 titanium bars here. Just press F to take all those. And I'll go and grab the same for the wolfram bars, because I'm going to need them to unlock the wolfram plates. Let's go back to our base. Right. Fabricator. I need those, so I've actually got 400 on there. I need 396, so I'll leave me with 4 probably. Yeah, there we go. And this one is similar. I'll need 90 odd. So I've unlocked both of them now. I might as well stick what I've got in there. I need another 494 for that one. Right, so titanium plates. I've not actually tied this in that rail yet, have I? Right, so I want one to create. And I'm going to set them both to create plates for now. Let's think about this. Build you there, you there. That one will be rods in a bit. I need to dismantle that. I need to insert a 4-way. I need to build a rail. You into there. You into there. Actually, I'm going to set you to. I am going to set you to rods. Set you to rods. Your plates. Set you to plates. Low priority. Rods. Low priority. And then you. There. You to there. And you across to there. And now we should have plates, titanium plates, which is those in, heading off to disappear into them. I now need to do the same with the wolfram plates. I'm just checking his wolfram plates, I need nothing else. You need wolfram plates up at 12 on me, I'll drop them in there. Wolfram plates on that one. Sorry, titanium plates, titanium plates. Titanium plates. Calcium, which should be coming up any second. And wolfram plates, so... yeah, I'll leave that like that, because I do need the rods for unlocking something else later on. So I want to just fill the storage full of titanium rods. You can change to wolfram plates. There we go. And you can be wolfram plates, low priority. Wolfram wire, low priority. So this should start kicking out wolfram plates, and there we're heading off down there. There we go. Now the reason the calcium hasn't come, I think I've left it to medium priority on the storage units. So let's just whiz down here, unless there's something stuck. That's fine sometimes if you take a rail out, things get stuck and it won't clear. Oh, I didn't set this to anything, that's why. So I need to set that to you at low priority. Try and get me. Hand grenade unlocked again. Yeah, there we go, they're going now. Set you, even though you're full, to low priority. Now these mine very slowly. I know there's a lot coming there, but that's just because the initial storage inside the unit will mine 100 and then stop. Generally these are quite slow. So can I build another extractor? Am I inside? Oh, look at that. Now what are you? Are you good or bad? I can't. I don't remember what to tell. Let's make sure I get that going again as quickly as possible. I'm just going to plug that one straight into there. And that one will go. Right, how do I work out if the... Right, what's that one? Impure calcium. What's this one? I think that's a pure calcium up there. impure. Can I build one up here? I saw things running around, I thought they were nasties. That made me stop for a second. To you. Impure, so these are all impure. Okay, I'll connect them anyway. Should be able. No, don't want you. I want you. You connecting through to you. There. Right, and that should be enough to keep that going. Build some platforms. Can I connect from there to there? Is it too far? Too low. Okay. I can probably build down this edge though, can't I? Couple. And then build you from there to there. I should be able to connect that all the way over to there. Oh yes, I can. There we go. It just makes it a bit easier for running across that gap. And you can go. Whoop. And I'll build you from there. Which here? This one? Why won't you go on that one? Will you go on that end? No. You go there. For some strange reason. It's close enough anyway. I can run around here now. And if you look, something I noticed during edit of the first session was actually under here, there is no support, so I'm going to add some support under here. And yeah, I was like, oh, building dangling in the air. I think it's that one there. Right. You can place some one on top of the other. I can come. Right, it's about 3, so let me just drop it down to about 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, height in the wrong place. Okay. 1, 2. Nope, too high. Bit of trial and error. There we go, that's what I need. That height. Build this one just directly underneath it. Yeah, clear out these unused ones. You can go, and you can go. One. And it's just not hanging in the air then. There. Right. Problem I've got here, I can't get back up. I've got to come around this way to get back up. Yeah, okay, I'm back up again. Right. Let's have a look at how we're doing, shall we? So, is everything going? So we've done that one, we've unlocked that one. This is what I was on about the medical one earlier.
Necesito agua.
You know that feeling when you accidentally get hit by a car? Jumping out of a helicopter didn't go according to plan? Or maybe you were bored playing with a gun and you shot your kneecap. Those problems are over. You don't need a new expensive sleeve anymore. Future Health Solutions introduces the Med Tool. It will heal any wound in seconds. Future Health Solutions for modern problems.
You almost got me.
I'm sorry. Contracts with Future Health Solutions require I do things a certain way.
Right, so I'm going to waste this as well. So now, down the bottom right, I've got the H. Try and get something where you can see the H. It's highlighted there, so press H. That is our health thing. I'm going to waste it just by left clicking, stabbing myself with it. Takes a few seconds to work.
I'm healed.
There we go. Now that's 0% above that again. This time you need to collect plants and stuff like that, all this sort of stuff, the organic stuff. And that will slowly top up your health. And I think also in this one, if you kill baddies, it tops it up. So you kill some of the, like, what do you call it? It'll help top it up. So another reason, I guess, to run around picking these things up is so you're sort of topping your health jab back up. And again, yeah, so I just wanted to show you that. So let us just head back to our base for now. You can see how slowly they're going up. That's with 3 miners going. They're still only going quite slow. So one of these has finished producing. Which one was it? Oh no, they're all still going. I must have repicked it, did I? What are you doing? Plates? Yeah. Plates? Yeah. Plates? Yeah. Ore. Unfortunately, you only get 1 per ore, I think. Is it 1? It might be 5. What is 5 per ore? Okay, that's not so bad. Calcium ore, I should point out. And then you are plates. Wolfram plates. Okay, so they're obviously going to take time to keep going now and charging them up. So with the 5 of the launchers going, we can have all 5 things being filled at once. Then we've got a steady stream of material running down here. We've probably got some of these filled already. Are you filled? Yeah, you are. So now I'm going to switch you back to... Yeah, you're full. So I'm going to switch this one back to building plates, because it's titanium plates that are the issue, which means I've probably got a load of titanium bar on me. I do. And I think that's it for today. I think that's as much as I'm going to show for today. So we've redone our base. I've made things a lot more compact so we can make the best use of the materials we've got available here. We're bringing in calcium. Once I've unlocked the calcium blocks, I'll put a factory down here somewhere to help build those. Yeah, so it's not going too bad at the moment. Next session I may tackle that geostation over there, which is that little white building. And then that will open up some of the map. I'll hopefully unlock the map by then. And then we will go up and tackle that ruin up there. Now I'll tell you now, we get attacked by quite a few things when you go up there. And when you try to unlock these, you get attacked. So that'll be something to look forward to for the next session. Good start. I think that was a really good effort this time. Oh, I've just fallen off the edge, haven't I? Yeah. Really good effort. I'm just trying to get somewhere so I can get a nice beauty shot for the thumbnail. Just bear with me. Oh, I might go up there actually. If I stand on there and look down across my face, that might be quite good. Yeah, so if you do like a series, if you're liking this game, I am really enjoying this game. I think it's since Satisfactory, it's the first factory game I've come across I'm really enjoying. Oh yeah, that's a better shot, look at that. Yeah, that's good. I like that. That'll be my thumbnail. Right, so yeah. Please leave any comments below, anything you want to ask, any questions, any advice, because again, I'm not still fairly new to this game. I'll have got another playthrough going just to work out and do things. The map is huge, like I said. You do go all the way past beyond that building over there, all the way over there, miles over here. There's another building over there. There's bits everywhere, so it's a very big map. You will find links to my Discord, Twitch, YouTube and Patreon page in the description below. If you'd like to join my channel as a member, you will start receiving early access to my videos. After this video, this will be going to early access only, so you'll have to wait a couple of days after I release the video before you can get to see it once it's gone to early access. If you remember my channel, you get to see it as soon as it's released. If you do want to join my channel, please do so via Patreon. That's my preferred way, or by clicking the join button below. You do need to be Stone Age member or above to gain early access. That's the only thing I'm going to say for now, guys. Oh yeah, one more thing. There is a multiplayer on this. There is a multiplayer server. So again, if you're interested in playing this and maybe join a multiplayer server with, I think it's maybe 4 players, I need to double check on that, including myself, then please let me know, and I will look into setting up a multiplayer server. And that's not just me hosting it, this is an online server that is live all the time, so you can access it even when I'm not online. For now, guys, DragonflyGamer wishing you good night.